Fact: on All Year's Night, several activities are planned to set the tone for a bright start to the new year, from church services to concept parties, concerts, and more.
Hello friends, hope you're ready for this week's mind-blowing program. I am Lorene Ward. Welcome to Homestretch Magazine. This week's features include Maelstrom Start, the Bartica Edition, the Bold Fashion Show, Carnival 2020, and Personality of the Week. When you hear the word bold, perhaps bravery and confident are words that come to mind. Here's a fashion show that displayed that and more. Meet Carl Anthony Peterking, who grew from budding to bold fashion designer.
I first started designing in the year of 2016. My first gown, I did it for the Mr. and Mrs. Guyana African Root Pageant, and my first gown, I got best gown.
Today, Carl is the proud founder of Cap Designs. His 2020 collection was launched under the name Bold to encourage a sense of bravery, fearlessness, and strength.
Tonight's event is to show Guyana that I am here. Actually, I'm from Burbage, to show that Georgetown that I am here, I'm coming, to show all the people in the business that there is someone to compete with.
A young creative mind with gifted hands made the Bold Fashion Show a success.
Is basically called the Roses and Know It, and what really inspired me is the beauty of the colors. Like, I love the color that I portrayed tonight, and it has to do with, well, the color wine. Like, I love wine. So I wanted to incorporate that along with roses because I love roses as well, right? And with that, I mean, like, I just wanted to put the two together to see what best I can get out of it. So that I put out tonight is something that, it's just like a random idea. However, I try my best to make the best out of it, and I'm definitely looking forward to do even better than that.
Goddess, and my inspiration comes from, a woman being fierce in our own body. So that's the whole fierce goddess come about.
Tonight I displayed majority digital, but there were some traditional pieces. My objective was basically to thrust digital art into the spotlight.
The name of my collection is Flawless Wings by Felicia Adams. I wanted to create something different. I want to bring something new to the fashion industry, and being able to showcase my design on Bold, it was amazing, and I must say I'm grateful for that experience.
inspiration behind all my collections is actually my mother, family, friends, and the human body in itself. To wear criminology designs, you have to be comfortable in your skin, and that's what I try to push out there to all of my clients and prospective clients to come in the future.
Have a look, oh give a look. Faces, beautiful. No one ugly allowed. Are you ready? Here we go. Fashion is the art. Designers are the gods. Models play the part of angels in the dark. Which one of you would ever dare to go against?
Yes, one of my main aim is to tell the world that, you know, it's safe. You know, you should be bold and you should be the best version of yourself. No matter what you think, no matter what they think, once you are comfortable, once you are bold, you lift your head and you continue to being bold.
What's fashion without the inclusion of other art forms? Enjoy performances by talented Guyanese.
You should know you're beautiful just the way you are. And you don't have to change a thing. Your world could change its heart. No scars till you're beautiful. The stars and we're beautiful.
Jesus, you love me too much. Oh, your excess love. I'm a fool. I'm ran away from victory. I'm better, you better, we better.
Congratulations to designer Carl Peter King on the successful launch of his 2020 collection. From Linden to Georgetown and now Bartica, we bring you scenes of the Match Jumpstart 2020, the Bartica edition.
Pack up my clothes in a garbage bag. You put it on the ground by the roadside. You tell me get out the place to come inside. Baby, don't do me that. You go break me heart. Can't believe you already taking up on me just so. But if you want me to go, you can be looking the way you do. You can be cooking the way you do. You can be hooking me.
In anticipation of Guyana's Grand Jubilee Matrimony, the MASH Secretariat remains committed to taking the celebrations countrywide. The Bartica edition of the MASH Jumpstart concerts was a huge success and kept patrons entertained into the wee hours of the morning. Tamika Marshall headlined the night's events.
I feel this leg of me. Listen, listen, yo, Lou. Life is such a blessing. Have no time for no.
Say,
Feeling like I'm.
feeling
Sing it
like
for me,
I'm the
Bartica.
blessing. Why?
Life is such a blessing.
Nothing no also whining so. Also whining so.
And I'm a bubble and swing when I change. I think of the man them like it.
Say.
You want to know how my wine is so. Wine it fast, I'm a wine it slow. And I'm a wine and go down and turn it around. But you know me, I wine it pro.
Whining, honey, you turn it around, y'all.
Popular chutney, soca, and calypso monarchs from various years delivered energetic performances.
I drinking whole day in the bar, feeling like I am a big superstar. I drinking XM and vodka, Bangs beer and Johnny Walker. I drinking XM and vodka, Stock beer and Johnny Walker. I drinking whole day in the bar. I'm feeling like I am a big superstar.
As long as I have movement in my waist, as I walk up the spine, don't say I am blessed because I have life. Put your hand on your chest and say, I am happy because I know that jazz on my side. Anybody like soca music? Do so. Hey, bless, just tell them you bless. Yes, all the way. I tell you, take your time, let God do the rest. Are you ready? For getting on? Ask them, what you know about me? What you know about me? Listen, part of my biology. Yo, are you not know about me? You never know about me. Bad mind, you not know about me. Here we go on. Level, take it low. I want to hear my lyrics. Take it low. Here I go on. I was a little church boy growing up in a church. Mama tell me about the devil and put church first and me want to school, take me education. Listen, Sizzler and Capitan. But my favorite boys is Buju Banton. You know what Buju say? I love how the girl them flicks. We not stop love how the woman them back.
Put your one in the air and jump up. Oh Lord, we make it. We are alive and well. Put your one in the air and wave. Time to celebrate it. Lord, somebody say, oh na na na. Say na na na. Oh na na na. Start to wind up, start to jump up now. Oh na na na. I want to see everybody take a jump. Take a jump, jump. I don't know about you, but I come here to have some fun. I come to get on, get on, get on, get on. We don't care about them, no. We come here to be problems. We come to get on. Come on now. We got one.
One highlight of the event was the display of the MASH 2020 costumes by designer Maxie Williams.
Yeah. Oh, you tip on your toe. That's right, man. This is what the costumes look like for March 2020. Come on. Well, take out your cell phone. Take some pictures.
Homestretch Magazine will continue to feature these events in the lead-up to Guyana's Golden Republic Jubilee. Have you ever wondered what it takes to become a beautician? Jamesia highlights the work of award-winning Janika Sandy, who has gracefully transferred her childhood passion into what she believes is part of her purpose.
By the stroke of a brush and a dash of glitter, a young woman has transformed her childhood dream of being her own boss by now becoming one of Guyana's most sought-after beauticians.
I must say it's a passion of mine for over a decade, because as a little girl I always, would find myself playing around with beauty products, and back then, there wasn't a lot, so I probably, used to be substituting stuff. And after, high school, I always tell myself I wanted to own my own business. So being in this industry enables me to own my own business. And my friends or persons that I work with, because I worked in sales before, would recognize that, I do have talent and I should take this up as a career. And every time, I would start applying makeup on a person's face just for practicing purposes, I would just feel this joy. And, as there's a saying, if you work in the field that, you love, you never feel as though you work. You never work a day in your life, that is. So then, I take pride in doing my job, and so this is where I am today.
Dissatisfied with where she was academically and a burning desire to expand her knowledge in the field of work, this beauty guru embarked on a journey that has catapulted her career.
Like I said, it's my passion, and I always felt as though I'm missing something because it was self-taught originally, and also it's my passion and my dream to work in film one day, in the movies that's been filmed in Hollywood. So I decided to go to Canada and further my studies in this field because I wanted to do something that is long term and not just, a makeup artist or a freelancer or just own a studio. I want to be traveling different places and find persons, the right knowledge, not just what I research. And also, in order to get into the film industry, you have to be qualified at a recognized institute, whereby you have to be graduated with a diploma to the highest level, and which I did.
Now a successful graduate of the John Casablanca Institute, Vancouver, Canada, Janika shares of some of the focus areas and subject matters she touched on during her time spent at such prestigious institution.
I'm working towards opening a beauty academy here in Guyana, and in order for me to have that, I would feel more comfortable teaching what I was taught overseas, and persons would have the right knowledge to do the best in the industry and not just focusing on beauty. I would say it's a trade academy because we have like photography, interior decorating, fashion business management, and those are some of the courses. And why? Because people would always complain, like some persons would complain that there isn't a lot of money and the job not paying, whatever. So my focus on is creating more entrepreneurs so people can still have a part-time job doing probably what they like, or just investing in themselves.
On a mission to educate and also to employ persons who are not only interested in the beauty industry, but those who are also looking to gain more income, Janika is one step closer to establishing her own certified and accredited beauty academy.
In school, there's so much, but in a nutshell, we're focused on skincare, makeup of the eras, prosthetics application for film and television, runways, out of kit special effects, body painting. We also did like different subject area, Photoshop, business management, website building, and there's so much. So that's just it in a nutshell. So that's why we classify as specialists during school, that time. So I wouldn't say that I have a makeup artist.
With an intricate focus in skincare, this multifaceted entrepreneur also shares of her upcoming venture, the Beauty Bar.
It's the Beauty Boutique, that's the name of it. Mainly I'm focusing on skincare products because I find from my experience, many times you might try to get something here in Guyana and it's not available. Also, retailers and salespersons don't have the right knowledge whenever they're selling products. That's just my experience, So I want to have a store like that. Persons could be comfortable to come in, and when they leave, we build a relationship because they're satisfied with the product that was given to them. And we're professionally trained, so I think that is something that I should capitalize on. That. And also in the future, like I mentioned before, I'm focusing on opening a trade academy, so to say, and expanding my business, branching out. So just focusing more on business.
Very often, we fail to complete our wardrobe by not performing the correct makeup application process that will aid in accentuating our appearance. However, Miss Sandy expounded on a few tips that will assist you in becoming better without having to visit a professional makeup artist.
Our concept, the way we Caribbean or the third world country might look at makeup, it's not makeup because persons would focus on a good brow, defined brow, and cut crease as a perfect makeup, or maybe this artist is so talented because the brows is so defined and the cut crease is so sharp. But honestly, that is not makeup. Makeup, it's on a wide scale because those type of makeup we focus on, it's mostly ballet dancers and stage makeup.
Janika Sandy, an internationally award-winning Guyanese beautician, who is on a mission to accentuate one's beauty and to recreate faces one brushstroke at a time.
Janika Sandy, a young entrepreneur well on her way to making her name known on the international arena. Guyana will experience Carnival like never before come May 2020. Here's a sneak peek of the costumes for Independence Day.
Teleport around the world in style. Many Guyanese, along with tourists, will make history in May 2020 by wearing the most exotic carnival costumes Guyana Carnival has yet to be had.
Them two Egyptians look good. Ladies and gentlemen, Carnival 2020, this is Egypt. Energy, you ready? India, you look good. LOU, Indian. Come. Egypt urges you to discover the realm of eternity. Egypt.
Along with the tantalizingly flamboyant costumes, Guyanese were also treated to a stage show by local and regional artists at the launch of the Guyana Carnival 2020, dubbed Carnival.
Tell them I don't know about you, but I come here to have some fun. I come to get on. We don't care about them, no. We come here to leave problems. We come to get on. Everybody, put your hand in the air and jump. All right, we make it. We are alive and well, yeah. Put your hand in the air and wave. Time to celebrate it. Lord, somebody say, oh na. Yo, if you love yourself, show me your hands in the air. Hand in the air. Yo, and let me go. I feel in the vibe already. I ain't here with nobody. Hey, nobody. Because you got that already. And I ain't focused on nobody. Yo, Guyana. Hey, look temptations to the left. Look temptations to the. Oh Lord, please help me contain myself, cause I'm whoa, I come to fence alone. My girlfriend, she's at home. Hey, just tonight I'm betting alone. Long time, then now I reimburse a line. Guyana, could I hear the voices, please? I told you. I thought you went for it. What? Look how things happen now. What? Look how things happen now. Tell me how about squeeze you. I don't even want to leave you. Everybody, if you're ready for carnival, put your hand in the air.
I know you're watching, now I'm walking up my ways. My body good, you wanna let me for a place. You wanna hold me, don't wanna look me up for days. I want and I could tell you want me to. I feel you. I could feel your love and push it through. Time's over. 10 times over. Say baby, tell me you want me. Tell me you need me. Guyana. 10 times over. Baby. And I go tell you I want ya. And I go tell you I need ya. 10 times over. Baby. I really wanna fling it up on you. Wanna be bubbling up here. Wanna be wrapped up here. Wanna be with you forever. You see this time? I wanna hear everybody singing right now. Put your hands in the air, sing. I'm so into you. I'm so into you. I'm into you.
The costumes were designed by both local and international designers, and they represented exotic destinations such as China, India, Thailand, and Iceland.
China is designed by Olympia Small Sunaram from right here in Guyana. urging you to explore the ancient dynasties of China. This is the male costume for Egypt. Guyana Carnival 2020. Egypt is designed by Lauren Austin from Barbados. Discover the realm. This right here represents the curvy India costume. For all you curvy girls, we want to see you on the road for 2020 Carnival. God, that curvy girl looks good. We got a costume for every body type. So we can't have carnivals without the guys, right? This is the male section. India. You got a curl. Curl. Somebody give him a drink to put on the top of his head. Designed by Randy Madre. This is India. So this is the back line without the backpack. Notice we've decided to include all shapes, sizes, and curves.
The costumes were designed for all body types. Be sure to be a part of the May 2020 Carnival, regardless of your body type or size.
Don't forget Guyana Carnival next year is all inclusive of every body type. Whether you're curvy, type A, B, or C. And shout out to the guys, we got pieces for you too.
What an amazing adventure into our beautiful country with many more sights waiting to be discovered. Thank you for joining us on this Guyanese voyage. I am Lorene Ward, reminding you to like our Homestretch Magazine Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Be safe, keep smiling, and stay positive.